Allow me to introduce myself. Who knows what dastardly crime he might perpetrate next?
He's a very clever arch criminal who must be put away. Another innocent victim of this suicidal maniac.
The future of console gaming is near, and today we've got a new interview with Phil Spencer by way of Gamelab 2020. Let's get into this. What's up, everyone? I am Jay Fonzarelli. Welcome to the channel, and I hope you enjoyed this quick little video I've got for you today. Now, head of Xbox, Phil Spencer, has a 48-plus minute interview that I will link in the description, by the way, but in this interview, he talks a lot about the future of Xbox, and boy, does he sound confident. I know the head of any company should speak with confidence and not show any signs of weakness for the brand, but Killer Phil definitely had a lot of good to say about the brand. Now, he speaks a lot about being proud of having a diverse lineup of games coming to the platform, and he's excited to show these games coming from the different studios they've acquired over the last couple of years. But for me, what got me really excited was the constant bringing up of higher frames. Now, this seems to be a common theme coming from Xbox. They've been hammering down on higher frame rates for quite some time now, and Phil Spencer within this interview seems to go on about them. And I like it, folks. Because as I've stated in previous videos, we've been stuck at 30 FPS for far too long because of limiting hardware. But this definitely shouldn't be an excuse for next generation console hardware. They are very capable of delivering fantastic visuals, but also give us those higher frames. Now, this interview also has me a bit more excited for what Xbox is going to show during their July show. Of course, this would have been their E3 event. Now, there's still no date pinned down for this event, but I'm hearing it should be mid to late July. But let's go back to that confidence that I mentioned earlier. Phil seemed really confident during this entire interview, but I want to take this clip here in particular. Take a listen to this.
Recently, we've seen Sony share a lot more detail about their plans, the PS5. We've seen what it looks like. They've shared a lot of information, just straight up. How do you think you're going to stack up? What do you think about what they're doing, and how does your plan differ from theirs?
Yeah, I watched the show. I thought they did a good job. I sent Jim a note afterwards and congratulated him. I thought, in this environment, trying to pull off a high production value event is just not easy. So I applaud the teams at Sony for what they were able to do. As a competitor, it's great to have them out there now. So we kind of know what the program is. We see the device, we see the games. Just being honest, I felt good after seeing their show. I think the hardware advantages that we've built are going to show up as we're talking more about our games and frame rates and other things. I thought the games lineup that we're going to have at launch, I felt really good about. And we got more clarity on what they're doing, obviously at their show, which just helped us focus in on more of what we have. And I think that'll be a strength for us at launch. So I thought they did a good job. I thought, they do what they do very well. And they did that. But when I think about the position that we're in with the games that we're going to be able to show and how they're going to show up, and the hardware advantage that we have, I think we're in a very good position. So I feel good about July and the gameplay that we're going to be showing there, and the hardware capability. But I'll just say it's also nice as a gamer to see both of us out there and competing. I think the competition leads to better outcomes for both companies, and I applaud that.
There you have it from the head of Xbox himself. Doesn't he seem rather confident going into their July show? Now, I want to hear from you folks. What do you think? Do you feel that Microsoft may have a better show than Sony had? What games are you expecting, and what would you like to see at this show? You hear in this clip, he also mentions higher frame rates again. So let me know down below what your thoughts are on all of this stuff. And with that said, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for taking the time out to view this video here. And if you did indeed like this video, please hit that like button and share it out to your friends. If you're new here, please consider hitting that sub button and that notification bell to let you know when my next video drops. Until next time, folks, try to be the best possible you, be kind to one another, and of course, as always, game on.